Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the CS for Interior Kithure Kindiki appealed to Kenyans that he's going to sort out the mess in the migration office at Nyayo House. And we saw him there on camera. And it was like everything has been brought to normalcy. The bribery at Nyayo House is on large scale. You don't have money, you can't get service. I have been there at one point, and I remember how it took me 6 months to get a passport. Sikuwahi rudi huko. The last time when I was renewing that passport, nilienda hapa Kisumu. So what is happening there? Kithure Kindiki should come and tell Kenyans from the time he promised to sort out the mess. Did he solve that problem? Ama kunaenda aje? And to confirm to you that things are so much bad, the madness at Nyayo House iko at 200% na inapanda. You can imagine a whole member of parliament being slapped like Burukenge in broad daylight mbele ya watu. He was kicked out of that house. So when you go to Nyayo House and you claim that you know your rights, how police hawaelewi hiyo mambo. And the good thing is that this member of parliament was elected on UDA ticket. So huyu ni mtu wa serikali. I'm talking about Fafi member of parliament, Salah Yakub. He was roughed up by police officers knowing that huyu ni mbunge, mheshimiwa mzima. Niliona hiyo nikajiuliza, what about the common mwananchi? Now we are continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. Subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. So imagine a member of parliament elected on the ruling party being beaten like Burukenge, thrown out like a dog. What about you? What about you and me? Mambo yatakuwaje? Hii ni Nyayo House. Mbunge mheshimiwa anapigwa tu hivyo, anasukumwa, anavurutwa. Mwananchi wa kawaida sutauawa. And if you look on the reason why he was at Nyayo House, there's allegation that we have a woman police officer who is in charge of the security there. And she's going to an extent of collecting money from Kenyan Somalia who apply for passport in order to access the premise. Nataka kuingia Nyayo House, toa hii pesa ndio uingie. Wa Somali si wa Kenya. We have Kenyan Somalis who should be treated like any other Kenyan in this country. Let their right be respected like any other Kenyan. It is sad. It should never happen to any Kenyan. They pay taxes in this country kama Mkenya mwingine. Na kwa hivyo waheshimiwa kama Wakenya wengine. This is what he said. And in fact, he was trying to appeal to Kithure Kindiki. And I pour. Very unfortunate that police officers at Nyayo House are mishandling the general public, and today I felt a victim, roughed up and seriously assaulted, sustained injuries at my left foot and arm. Mbunga anaumizwa kwa kiasi hiyo. Wewe mwananchi wa kawaida, are you safe? There is a police woman heading the security there. She collects money from Kenya Somalis who applied for passport in order for them to access the premises, and she fairly mishandle most MPs. I'm the 6th MP to be humiliated by that contingent. Wadhiri, take action. Now he's trying to appeal to Kithure Kindiki to take action. Hii ni serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. But what we are seeing here, we have never seen it before. It's like he just went there to understand what is going on. How are his people being treated at that premise? Sasa wewe ukienda kwa Nyayo House unasema ya kwamba you know your rights and you are unapiga kelele huko, utapigwa kofi na police, people who are supposed to take care of your security. Watu ambao wamepewa majukumu ya kukulinda, they turn against you and they do the inhumane thing to you. His big problem was going there to ask how Kenyan Somalis are treated. Kuna tofauti ya Mkenya na mtu wa nje. Wasitumia mambo ya kusema kwamba kuna Wasomalia kutoka Somalia ufananisha na Mkenya Msomalia hapa. Hizi tabia inafaa ziishe. Tumetoka mbali, tumetoka mbali sana. So why do you treat a section of Kenyans to this kind of treatment? But I know it happens to everyone also, because I was also a victim. Ukiapply passport, how long should it stay for you to get? Processing inachukua muda kiasi gani? Badala ya 21 days, mimi ilichukua miezi 6 because I did not have money. So imagine wengine wanaambiwa tu ndio pata access hapa, toa pesa to access the premise. It's like you are an outsider. Lakini haya yote yanafanyika chini ya uongozi wa Mheshimiwa William Ruto, serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. The same government that promised to take care of the police officers' interest. Sasa hata kama yeye anachapwa, ajue pia hao polisi walidanganywa. Walisema wataongezwa mishahara. Sasa hata polisi akona hasira hakuongezwa mishahara. Wakasema watadili mambo ya uniform yao. Walifanyia wapi hiyo mambo? Did they sort out their problem? So they should know the corruption that is going on to some extent is because these police officers are not well paid. They lie to them. Number 2, this government is leading in corruption. And because they have become the overseers of the corruption, it is normal for police officers to deal with the members of parliament in this kind of way, live on camera, in broad daylight. For them, it's now normal. Why? Because the man in State House is not condemning corruption. He's not warning those who are involved in corruption. He's overseeing the corruption. Ndio maana unasikia kwa serikali kama hii wanaambiwa the treasury is broke. We can't pay people salary. Na wame collect pesa more than any other president did it. But you are broke. You can't pay salaries. It's all about corruption. So when you have an individual in a position of power who does not fear corruption, who does not see any problem in stopping corruption, who glorifies corruption, you end up with this kind of results. Because it is now happening on UDA members of parliament, those elected in Kenya Kwanza coalition, sasa wajue mambo yako namna hiyo. Kithure Kindiki must take responsibility. He lied to Kenyans that he will sort out the mess and let every Kenyan be treated with dignity. Inamaanisha ndio upate sasa hiyo passport, you might end up even paying 50,000. Sababu sasa wameanza kupandisha hapo 7,000, 5,000, then you do bribing here and there. Walisema the machine is not working. Now they are hiring another machine from somewhere, from a farm, to come and reduce the backlog. Lakini watu wanaambiwa watoe pesa, wanachelewesha tuko mambo ya kawaida. This is the face of Kenya Kwanza government. So mwananchi, you are not safe. There is a danger ahead for you to access service at Nyayo House. Because if this is a member of parliament, a man who has a security, can it be treated to this extent? What about you? Are you safe in this Kenya Kwanza government? Huduma ni kama tu, it's rough, you can't, ni mambo ya ajabu sana. Tuko kwa shida kubwa na hii serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. These individuals must go. Kwa sababu ile polisi anafanya hapa ni tabia ameona kule juu. For them corruption is okay.